to Experior Financial Group's business presentation for financial professionals in the USA. This is the most complete, up-to-date business presentation for financial professionals, so pay attention. My name is Hernan Rodriguez. I am a Senior Executive Director with Experior Financial Group. I am also a Platinum Plus Legacy holder with 600 plus licenses across the USA, Canada, and Puerto Rico. As you can see, we have 3 flags here because we operate in 3 different countries, the USA, Canada, and Puerto Rico. So we are an international company. Who is Experior? We are an IMO, and we were founded in Canada 11 years ago. So we are not a startup. In Canada, we are the fastest growing financial services company, and we are in the top 5 among 400 other IMOs in Canada, which are known as MGAs. Our head office for North America is in Ontario, near Niagara Falls, and we are also very proud to be the first Canadian IMO to enter into the USA, operating in all 50 states of USA plus Puerto Rico, and our head office for the USA is in Buffalo, New York. We've been operating in the US for 5 years as well, so very solid company. Right here you can see all the 50 states of the USA, including Hawaii and Alaska, plus the flag of Puerto Rico. So why Experior in 2025? The first reason, especially for builders, even though you can just be a personal producer with us, but for builders, ground floor opportunity is incredible. Remember, those who enter at the beginning into a builder model are usually those who end up with the biggest organizations. So right now is the right time for pioneers. You also own your book of business from day one. So if you are in another builder system, check your contracts, because there is nothing like owning your book of business from day one. And remember, owning your code agency is not the same as owning your book of business, okay? Again, licensed in 50 states plus Puerto Rico. And again, for builders, this is very important. You don't need to have multiple state licenses in order to earn overrides of all your teams or team members in the other states of the USA, with the exception of Virginia, New York, or Mississippi, which means that if you have a resident license, for example, in California, and you recruit someone in Alaska, and that agent in Alaska has a license there to look after his or her clients, you will receive your overrides. You also do not need to be contracted with the same carriers as your team members or downlines. That is incredible and very powerful. We also have 57 life insurance carriers to service your clients best, and that obviously will reflect on a more efficient and profitable business for you. Personal contracts, listen to this, ranging from 70% up to 115% on your personal production, plus bonuses. You can get up to 130% contract, and that is for both personal producers or team builders. You do not need to recruit anyone into Experior in order to go up into the next contract and achieve the highest compensation as a personal producer. I will go into more detail later. Now our total compensation to the field in the USA is 170%. Imagine that, 170%. If you are in another builder system, compare your compensation to ours. Another powerful feature that we have for team builders is the option, not the obligation, the option to build teams up to 7 levels of generations deep and unlimited wide. So if you're familiar with big builder systems, you know that 7 generations of depth is super powerful and you can go unlimited wide. Legacy ownership of teams and agency hierarchy with contractual buyout option ranging from 10 years up to infinity upon retirement, disability, or death. That is very powerful and is all contractual, is not lip service. Make sure that you compare if you have a real, legal, contractual legacy program with a company that you are building your business. Another feature that we believe should be in every single IMO is that we practice immediate release of business to another IMO, okay, with no 6 to 24 month holds. Normally in the USA, most IMOs punish agents who decide to leave them by not letting them write with their preferred carrier. We do not do that. We don't play games. As long as you don't have a debt with Experior, you can move your contracts over to another IMO. We believe in freedom. And if you're a builder, it's not a question of if you're going to expand to Canada. It's just a question of when. Someone in your team is going to expand to Canada, and as long as you have a valid license in your state of residence in the USA, you have the ability to build and earn from teams in Canada without having a Canadian license, except for the province of Quebec and Manitoba. That is super powerful. Now, I'm going to show you our life partners in the USA. Right here, you can see 57 life insurance partners. I'm just going to mention a few of them. And if you want to see this presentation in more detail, especially if you're watching in YouTube, there's going to be links on the description. But if you're watching in another social media, just scan the QR code in any of these slides and you will be able to go to the presentation, especially the ebook presentation of these same slides. So right here you can see Senior Life, you can see Fidelity Guarantee, Gerber Life, SILAC, AIG, Ethos, Aetna, Aflac, Wallaby, Prudential, National Life, Americo, Transamerica, Manhattan Life, National Life Group. So many options for your clients, and that is going to give you a more solid business for you and all your team members, and obviously servicing your clients better. Now, on the Medicare side, we have 2 choices right here. One is Agility Insurance Services. This is for licensed agents with a Medicare license. Okay, we partner up with them. And if you also have agents in your organization who also have a Medicare license, you can earn overrides on that side. Now, if for any reason you do not have the Medicare license, okay, but you still want to help your clients with that, you can refer them over to Medicare back office right here. You don't need a license. And that is a referral program for unlicensed agents. So you can refer your clients to them and you will get a referral fee Obviously, it's not going to be as big as if you have the license and you do the whole thing yourself, but you still are protecting people, which is the number one mission we have, and you will earn a referral fee. And also there are override commissions if your agents also refer to Medicare back office. That's super powerful. Now I'm gonna go over and show you the powerful partnerships to fuel your growth with Experior Financial Group and with investment management companies like Global View Capital Advisors. For that, you need to have a securities license Series 65, but that will be very powerful if you want to offer securities to your clients. And again, if your team members also have a Series 65, you can earn overrides in 7 levels, and that is with Global View Capital Advisors. And for your annuities, fixed annuities, we have a partnership with Quantum. Quantum specializes in designing the portfolios and everything for your clients that will make your life easier as a life insurance agent, and they will be able to customize the best annuity program for your clients. Very powerful, and you also earn overrides on your team that is using Quantum to benefit their clients. Now, another solution that is super powerful is the consumer proposal solution. For those clients that you know that are struggling with debt, Debt Medic is available in the USA and in Canada and services clients in English and Spanish. So if you know anyone with consumer debt such as credit cards, okay, mortgages do not qualify, you can help your clients eliminate 40 to 60% of their debt payments, and avoiding bankruptcy with the powerful solutions of Debt Medic, which is also a partner company of Experior Financial Group. So qualified people on average are reducing their debt 40 to 60%. And you also earn a referral fee on this, and there is overrides as well, or there are overrides from your team referring clients who need this help. Now imagine if you have clients that are, for example, paying $2,000 on consumer debt every month, and suddenly they free up $1,000. So now they also can afford that life insurance policy that they need so much. Okay, so this is awesome. So many solutions for your clients and so many business tools for you and your team members. Again, we have the 3 flags, the USA, Canada, and Puerto Rico flag, because this is an international opportunity, and we plan to go to other countries in the near future. So I'm going to show you how Experior Financial Group has a leading, unique system for both team builders and personal producers. I'm gonna go into each of these squares, the purple square for builders and the green square for producers. The first one is the personal producer model. So right here, if someone join us as a new agent, okay, so someone who just got a life insurance license, or someone that is new to the industry, they enter as a financial associate at 70%. 70%, not 25 or 35% like most builder systems out there. This is so powerful because it's gonna allow you to attract and retain licensed agents. Attract and retain licensed agents and empower those agents to greatness. They start at 70%, and to move to the 85%, all this agent needs to do is to submit $10,000 of premium over 3 months. $10,000 of premium combined in a period of 3 months, and it moves to 85%. In Experior, when you move to another contract level, you never come down. We don't have minimal production requirements to keep your contract level. As a personal producer, to move to 100%, you will move to 100% as a senior manager level 1 when you make $30,000 of commissions within a 6-month period, and that is including all the different solutions we have, whether it's life insurance, health insurance, the consumer proposal, any of our solutions that are generating you commissions. As soon as you hit 30,000 in commissions in 6 months, you move to 100%. When you generate $50,000 of commissions in a 6-month period, you go up to senior manager level 2 at 107.5%. That is so powerful. Compare it with what you have, and remember, to this point, you don't have to recruit a single person. This is the personal producer model. We're gonna go into the team builder in a minute. And finally, to move up to senior manager level 3 at a 115% commission contract. That will happen when you receive $75,000 of commissions in your pocket from Experior Financial Group in a period of 6 months. And again, once you reach the 115 commission contract as a personal producer, you never come down. We don't have minimal production requirements to keep that contract. And if you want more than that, then you can requalify from 115 as a base all the way to 130 month after month. You can zoom into this presentation and see the requirements, or you can watch another video that I have. I will put the link somewhere below to see what are those requirements if this screen is too small for you. Remember, you can pause it at any time, you can rewind it, and also I will attach a PDF or an ebook presentation in the description of this video, and you can also scan the QR code in the corner. Now we're gonna go into the team builder side. This is the team builder model. So if you like to build teams and create passive income, this is for you. We start agents at 70%, okay? To move over to 85%, again, they don't have to recruit anyone. That agent just has to submit $10,000 of premium in a period of 3 months. Within 3 months, $10,000 of annualized premium, you move over to 85%. To move to 100% as a senior manager, now as a team builder, you do need to have 4 active licensed agents plus you equal 5 agents, okay, 5 agents, active agents, and all of you together submit $30,000 of annualized premium within a period of 2 months. $30,000 of annualized combined premium between 5 agents in a 2-month period. That is awesome. Check out what are the requirements of other builder systems. It almost looks like they don't want them to move up into the ranks. And to move over to the executive director contract, that is super powerful, okay? At 115%, what you need to do as a team builder, okay, is to have 7 active licensed agents under you, 7, plus you equal 8 licensed agents that are active, and between the 8 of you produce or submit a total of $60,000 of annualized premium over a 2-month period. So it could be either 30,000 the first month, 30,000 the second month, or any combination within 2 months, equaling $60,000 between all the 8 licensed agents, and you become an executive director, and you will earn shares as well. I will show you more about shares in a minute. Now, as an executive director, if you wish to make more on your own pen, you can requalify from the 115 base to 120, 125, and 130% month after month, depending on the last month performance of your whole team. And now I'm gonna show you a visual. This is what is known as a base shop or an agency, a base shop or an agency, with you at the top as an executive director at 115, and you can see the other 4 levels: financial associate at 70%, senior financial associate at 85%, senior manager at 100, and you, the executive director, at 115. There is a very healthy 15% override between levels, 15% override between levels. And obviously, as an executive director, if you are still recruiting newbies to the industry, you have a 45% total spread override in your base shop or agency. And remember, if you want to continue writing personal business and you want to make more in your pen, you can qualify month after month for up to 130% on your own pen. This is super powerful. Another thing that is very powerful is our managerial bonuses. So if someone new at 70% brings another person at 70%, the company will give them a 5% managerial bonus, which means that if someone catches up to you at the 85% level, you also get a 5%, or if you're a senior manager and someone catches up to you, you also get a 5% managerial bonus. Now, pay attention if you are in another builder system and you already develop an agency or a base shop or even generations. If you already achieve a similar level, let's say to the executive director, if you are an RVP, an EMD, or a SMD, you enter to Experior as an executive director, because we make valid whatever rank you have in another reputable builder system. We can give you the equivalent rank, and if you have a higher level than that, we can check out your level and see what is the equivalent level that you can get in Experior to transfer and upgrade all the contracts of your hierarchy in order. Now, what happens when someone catches up to you from senior manager at 100% to executive director at 115%? Well, the generations open. So if you're familiar with generations, check this out. This is what happens. Now I'm showing you generations. Here on this graphic, I was only able to put in 1, 2, 3, 4 generations, but we have a total of 7. If you see just below the American flag, there are the 7 generations, and what are the overrides on generational override in each of them. On the first level, on your first generation is 14%, 7 on the second one, 3% on the third one, 2% on the fourth generation, and so on, all the way up to 28%. So remember, at the agency or base shop level, you can earn up to 130%. Okay, if you keep writing. Otherwise, it's 115 as an executive director, and with our new senior executive director rank is 120. 120 flat, not 115 as a base. But you can make 130 on your agency plus 28% on the generations equals 158% between your agency or base shop overrides plus the 7 generations overrides. That is so powerful compared with what you have. And I'm gonna show you what is called the builder bonuses. And this is new. About 5 months ago, Experior introduced the builder bonuses. So right now, I haven't seen any reputable builder system in the USA, Canada, or Puerto Rico that is more powerful than ours with compensation. In the bottom, you can see total field payout up to 170% with all the different levels unlocked, obviously. So agency 130%, generations 28%, and builder bonus 12% for a total of 170. Right here in the top is the agency or base shop. And in this area, in this yellow rectangle, we have right here in this column the generational override of 7 generations for a total of 28. And we have in this column the builder bonus of 7 generations for another total of 12% for a total combined generational override plus builder bonus of 40 plus the agency of 130 equal 170. This is crazy. If you have a big hierarchy, contact us, check it out. I can even send you our spreadsheet. It's not in Excel, it's in Google Sheets. You can type in your production by agency, by base shop, by different generations and compare, because right here we have the most profitable, most efficient system for both team builders, hierarchy builders, and also for personal producers. Now, just a few of the products that you can represent with your securities license Series 65. Very quickly, you can see mutual funds, ETFs, master limited partnerships, gold, variable annuities, individual stocks, individual bonds, municipal bonds, robo-advisor, etc., etc. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back here. There you go. We also have 7 levels of overrides on the security side. Obviously, you and your advisors need to have a securities license. And the very powerful share program, Experior share program for 2025. You can see here that we have a total available shares to be earned by each and every single one of you, 14,000. Now, out of those 14,000, 8,500 are exclusive to team builders. 8,500 shares are exclusive for those who build teams. So as you achieve executive director, you get 1,000 shares, senior executive director, another 2,000, national executive director, 2,500, senior national executive director, 3,000, and I believe that the executive partner, which is the newest, highest rank in Experior, I believe you get another 3,000 shares. I will have to double check on that. And for personal producers and also team builders, but just based on your cash flow, you can earn another 5,500 shares. So when you get your $100,000 ring, 1,000 shares, and as you move up to the next ring, you get more shares. So total 14,000 shares. Here are the share certificates, and Experior is a private company in the USA and a private company in Canada. So we are not public, you cannot buy shares, you have to earn them. But once you earn them, if you need to sell them, Experior Financial Group will buy them back at the new valuation, and they are valuated by third parties who only specialize in private company valuation each year. Okay? So we offer every agent the unique opportunity to become a shareholder in the company and celebrate the company's financial success. Right here is the Legacy Ownership Program. We have 5 levels of legacy. For personal producers, we have the bronze and the silver. And for team builders, we have the gold, the platinum, and the platinum plus. I am a platinum plus legacy holder. I am proudly the very first Latin agent in North America with a platinum plus legacy, which means that if I become disabled or if I die for whatever reason anytime, or I retire, to retire you need to be in Experior for a few years, okay? I believe it's 10 years, maybe even 12 years. But if I die or I become disabled, my beneficiaries will receive up to 75% of everything I was receiving while I was active, okay? And that includes not only renewals of policies that I wrote, trail commissions on annuities. You will be receiving the overrides of your whole team, your team that you help recruit and train, and also of those team members that you didn't even got to know. As long as they are in the 7 generations, your team will be continually growing. Now, for those of you that are asking why 75% only, that is not because Experior keeps the other 25%, but because you designate, or Experior can choose for you, a leader to come over to continue train and motivate your team members to keep growing, and that person receives that 25% to be in charge of all your business. So that's incredible. It's very powerful. We have Experior success stories from the Icebreakers team of champions. Right here we have the incredible leader Simon Mekika, National Executive Director, Platinum Plus legacy holder with over 400 licensed agents. And when Simon joined us, he was already a superstar top producer in the IUL world in the USA, and he had some incredible months with another company. I believe he was writing on his own pen over $400,000 of annualized premium a month, not a year, a month, 3 months in a row before joining us. And when he joined us, it's about 3 years that he joined us, he came over with 15 licensed agents. Now he has 400 licensed agents. They are all thriving. Thank you for your preference, Simon, and to all your team. We also have right here Annie Curie, Executive Director, Platinum Legacy Holder. She is also my main business partner, and it has 300 licensed agents across Canada and the USA. She's actually more around 350 licensed agents right now. She speaks 3 languages fluently, English, French, and Spanish. Is a super trainer, recruiter, and personal producer. Also, Darren and Stephanie Golka, they give us a lot of support to the whole Icebreakers team. They are executive partners. We also have here with us at Icebreakers many other executive directors, but I'm giving you just a few examples. Jose Graxirena, executive director, top producer, top recruiter, influencer in social media, in all channels and all social media, especially in YouTube. He is an ex-Family First Life Hall of Famer, 3 times winner of the Hall of Fame, and he was the first Latin Hall of Famer with them. Thank you, Jose, for your preference. Executive Director, Jay Morla, top producer, top recruiter, bilingual. He is in New Jersey and New York. And of course, my beautiful wife and myself right here, Hernan and Asil Rodriguez. We are senior executive directors, Platinum Plus legacy holders with 600 plus licensed agents across the USA, Canada, and Puerto Rico. As of this recording, we are growing. We specialize in helping other agents become more profitable and more efficient. So just some examples that we have there. I'm going to talk to you about the Experior Entrepreneurs ecosystem. This is at the corporate level. It's an all-inclusive business suite, and it includes training, live and recorded by Experior, a marketing design team at your service, financial analysis software, quoting tools, insurance toolkits. If you know what it is, it's this, okay? You can Google it. An agent in the USA can get a contract with them. It's a software, of course, to help you with your underwriting. And I believe it's up to $40 per month with other IMOs. And with us, it's included. So insurance toolkits, autoresponder, CRM, very powerful to communicate with all your prospect clients, with your clients, and with your agents. Also, Google Business Suite, a professional email from Experior Financial Group, okay? Commission calculators, everything is done for you so you can track your commissions, the commissions of your team members, reporting on new business, commissions. Every time there is a sale, you get an alert on your phone and on your email, the back office. Every time an agent joins your team, and from time to time when someone leaves, you also will know. We are high-tech, fintech, and insurtech company. Carrier contracting, team visual network so that you can see your team growing, right? And leadership scoreboard, because it's very important and healthy to have a friendly competition with others in Experior Financial Group. On top of that, we have the Icebreakers team ecosystem. At the Icebreakers team, we have modern training, live and recorded classes in English, Spanish, and French. I believe we are the only team that has all that training in one. Video library of more than 250 exclusive titles with financial education, digital marketing, sales, techniques, and business mindset. An exclusive team mobile app. This is on top of the apps of Experior Financial Group. We have an exclusive mobile app by modules that is open to you and all your team members, whether they are licensed or not. Support and collaboration groups in Telegram and an information channel in Telegram. That is a very powerful system, and you can check out any other team system if you have not decided who to join in Experior Financial Group. Interview whoever you need to interview in other teams and ask them to show you what do you have that is unique, that is going to give you an unfair advantage over the competition. So, sign up and technology fees. In the USA, we have no sign up fees, 0. Okay? $0. And you can enter and test our back office free of charge for 30 days. What we have is a monthly technology contribution fee. A monthly technology contribution fee. You remember all the different softwares that I just mentioned, and the training, the CRM, coding tools, reporting, etc., 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 that could be costing you outside in the industry $500, $1,000, or maybe $1,500. But here we do not profit on those tools. We actually subsidize them. Experior do not make money on it. We all just have to contribute for the technology to keep up to date, and we're in 2025. So non-licensed agents contribute $19 a month. Non-licensed associates. When you're at the 70% commission level as a financial associate with a license, you contribute $35 a month. When you are a senior financial associate at an 85% level, your contribution is $45 a month. A senior manager with a commission level of 100% contributes $65 a month, and an executive director or a senior executive director and above, like myself, we contribute $79 a month, and I have a commission level equivalent in the US of 120%. So as you can see, there is not a better deal in a real fintech and insurtech ecosystem for business professionals than Experior Financial Group. This is incredible. Now we have an industry-wide opportunity because you can attract licensed agents and retain them. You can also attract and recruit agency owners with big teams. We do it all the time. A team of over 130 licensed agents just joined me 3 weeks ago from Florida. Okay, so you can bring individual licensed agents or complete teams and agency owners, or you can continue recruiting non-licensed people and help them to get licensed. So you can do the 3 things if you like, or you can specialize in each of those 3. Okay? So key points: we have a tri-breed model with all of the best models in the industry. Our compensation beats or competes with most IMOs, and especially the builder systems. We offer ownership of your book of clients from day one. We have a legacy program that is contractual. Timing is very important, especially the first mover advantage. If you want to buy leads, we do not profit on leads, but we can point you in the right direction, and we have top leadership. So timing equal opportunity. Make your move as fast as possible to get empowered to the next level as soon as possible. My name is Hernan Rodriguez. I'm a Senior Executive Director with Experior Financial Group. It was my pleasure to show you the ecosystem for modern financial entrepreneurs with Experior Financial Group, and the team that I have the pleasure to help lead is the Icebreakers, the fastest growing trilingual team with modern training with Experior Financial Group. If you are watching this video in social media, make sure to like, share, and subscribe with others. And I will see you at the top of success. Bye-bye.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
We are the Icebreakers team. Our team writes more business per licensed agent than any other Experior Financial Group team in both the US and Canada. We are also the fastest growing team within Experior Financial Group in both the USA and Canada. We have full modern training in English, Spanish, and French. For more information on how to power up your life insurance business through joining the Icebreakers team of champions, contact the person that sent you this video or scan the QR code. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Certified Badass.